Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mutha, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. I have been thinking about all the interesting changes that have been going on in my local town, constantly putting new restrictions on what we can do, that we should wear masks, that we can't be with anyone outside of our home, all these different things, and all the changes that are going on around the world. And it makes me realize how adaptable we need to be in order to thrive in these conditions. So I'm not talking just survive, I'm talking thrive. We need to have the flexibility and the flow within us in order to just roll with it. That's my motto recently, is just roll with it, because things are going to happen, challenges are going to occur, and how can we rebalance our state of being, just continuously coming back to center. So today we're going to be focusing on balance, doing a lot of different balancing opportunities for you to come back to the present moment, to reset and recalculate and draw right into your heart center. So we'll start on the floor today. And just grab onto the backs of the thighs, slowly lower all the way down. We'll bring our arms along our side. Knees are pointing up towards the sky, feet towards your glutes just a little bit. And then push into the feet, lift the hips maybe a few inches off the mat, and then move them more towards your heels. Slowly lower down and traction out the spine. Hug the knees into the chest, fingertips on the knees, and we're going to start to row the knees in opposite directions, drawing them into the chest and then around in a circle. Exhaling as we draw into the chest, inhaling as we push away. So really slowing things down, connecting the movement with the breath. And we're just going to get a little bit of mobility in the hips. Good. You might start to feel a little bit of warmth building in the hip joint. That's great. That means that synovial fluid is flowing and lubricating that hip joint. Very healthy for all our joints. Good. And then coming back to center. Let's go in the opposite direction. Push away and out wide. Exhaling as we draw the knees in. Inhaling as we push away. So slowing things down to the rhythm of your own breath. And just a few more times like this. Building a little bit of energy. And then coming back to center. Let's grab onto the knees, bring your chin up towards your knees, and just give yourself a nice hug, rounding in. And then relax the head down. We'll grab onto the backs of the thighs. We're going to start to rock and roll up and down the spine, forward and back. If this isn't for you, then you can lay flat on your back and just draw your knees in and out, wherever you want to be today. Good, just getting a little bit of momentum. We'll do this one more time, and then we're going to hold right at the balance of our sacrum. So I'm at the top end of my tailbone, or right where the sacrum is. The sacrum is that triangular bone that's at the base of your spine. So from here, use the resistance on your thighs. Draw your shoulders back, open up your chest. Roll the chest in front of the shoulders, draw your belly in. And then if you want, you can keep the knees bent or lengthen the legs all the way in front of you, wherever you are today. Let's rock and roll. Bend the knees, start rocking up and down the spine. Get a little bit of momentum and hold. Good, draw the belly in, shoulders roll back, chest is up, legs are out, knees bent or straight. If you want to add some extra resistance, hi buddy. You can lengthen the arms out in front of you. Hi, baby. Good. Draw the belly in. Let's rock and roll. One more time, then to balance. Good. Draw the belly in. Roll the shoulders back. Any form. So legs extended, arms out, wherever you are today. Good. Notice the sensation in the low belly. Grab onto the backs of the thighs. We're going to start to create a little bit more momentum, so much so that we're going to land on our feet. If that doesn't work for you, you can cross the ankles and just make your way up towards your feet. And here we go. Good. So it doesn't need to look pretty. You can just allow yourself to be in a low squat. My heels are up for you. They may be down on the earth. I have more tightness in my Achilles, so wherever you are today, that's totally fine. But what I'd like for you to do, fingertips on the earth to start, knees are out nice and wide, chest is up. So you might be here today, putting a little resistance on the inner thigh to open up that chest. To open up the inner thigh. Or if you want, you can lift the chest up, bring the fingertips off the earth, and balance on your toes. Bring the hands to heart center. Lift your low belly in and up, everything rising up towards the sky. Good. So when you're working on balance, you really want to focus on the direction of energy. So if all our energy from our pelvic floor lifts up towards our low belly, lifts up towards our ribs, all the way up towards the crown of the head, then that's the direction that we're going to head. Good. Press your hands in towards each other. Lift, lift, lift. Plant the fingertips, point the toes forward, fold forward, over, relax the back of the neck. Shake your head out for a moment, yes and no, open up the hamstrings, knees are bent as much as you need to touch the earth or a block in front of you. Let's turn the toes wide again, get into that squat position. Lift up if you'd like, or keep your fingertips on the earth. Lift all your energy up through the pelvic floor, up to the crown of the head. And then exhale, fold forward. We're going to do this in a little bit of a flow. Inhale to squat, toes out wide. Chest up. Exhale, folding forward. Good, let's try it again one more time. Inhale, lift the chest, squatting. And exhale, folding forward. Drop the heels down. We'll stay here for a few breaths. You can rock from side to side, maybe grabbing opposite elbows and just swinging your weight a little bit. Allow your belly to lift up towards the ribs to create some more space. And then bend the knees, release the hands, push into the feet. Sweep your hands all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. So we're going to focus a little bit on balancing on our toes today. What seemingly looks easy might be challenging for some of us, and that's totally fine. Just play with it. This is all about having fun. So we're just going to keep the feet planted on the earth. Inhale, arms sweep up. Soft gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, palms face down. Let's try that again. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Good. This time we'll sweep the hands up, lift the heels, come up onto the toes. So coordinate that heel lift up. Find something that's not moving in front of you for your gaze. And then palms face down, slowly lower the heels all the way down to coordinate with the hands. Good. When was the last time you came up on your toes like that? Inhale, arms up. Nice and slow, feeling the movement of the feet, really turning on the proprioceptors in the bottom of the feet. Exhale, palms face down. Excellent. Let's try that again. Inhale, palms up, lift the heels, slowly rising. This time we're going to stay here on our toes, relax the shoulders away from the ears, turn your chest towards the left if you'd like. You can open up your arms out to the side, reach in opposite directions. Left arm back, right arm front. Good. Inhale, woo, both arms up. Turn your chest towards the right this time, and then if you'd like, open up to the side. Reach in opposite directions. Lift your low belly in and up. The direction you want your energy is where you're going to go. Inhale, back to center, palms face down, slowly lower all the way down onto the feet. Nice. Stay where you are. I'm going to turn sideways. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale, slide the hands halfway up. Exhale to fold. Plant the fingertips, step that left leg all the way back to a lunge. Lots of energy out that back heel. Push down and forward with the front foot. Knees directly over the heel. Good, lift the chest. We're gonna get into some balancing again. Push down and forward with that front foot. Bring your hands to your hips. Rise all the way up. Yeah, where do you want your energy? You want it lifted. So from the pelvic floor, lift up to the belly, ribs, all the way. And then see if you can sink into the legs a little bit. Excellent. So opposing forces, grounding down to rise up. Feel the earth underneath your feet. Really focusing on that. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, sweep them back behind you. Fold over the front leg. Look over your front foot. Reach the fingertips back behind. Bring your hands all the way to the earth. And then step the front foot to meet the back into plank. Shift your weight forward, shoulders over the hands. Come down to knees. Good. From here, we're going to lower down in two. So it's down and up again. Try it again. Down. Very small little push-up and up. One more time, take it all the way down. Onto the belly. From here, let's slide the hands back to our low ribs. Feel the traction, pulling the hands back. Elbows draw towards each other. Lift the back of the head up into low cobra. Press your pelvis into the mat. Feel again the length through the crown of the head, opposite direction of the feet. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release all the way down. Push through hands and knees, and then back to down dog. Good. Let's try some of that balancing again. Three-legged dog. Right leg sweeps all the way back behind you. Stay here for a moment. Look in between the hands. Sweep that leg all the way through to a lunge. Now we're going to get into more balance here. So really focus on connecting with the earth. Front foot. Walk that back foot forward. Reach your hands forward of your front foot and then lift the back leg up. Good. Into standing splits. Flex your back foot. Lengthen that back leg. Draw the belly in and up. And then step the back foot to meet the front. Exhale, forward fold, relax. Push into the feet. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's try it on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, take it down. Plant the hands, right leg steps all the way back to lunge. Push down and forward with the front foot. Really feel your connection with the earth. Lift your back hamstring up, hands to the hips, rise all the way up. Good. Take a moment to sink into the legs and then lift your pelvis up towards the ribs, all the way up through the crown of the head. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward over that front leg. Reach the fingertips behind, reach. Feel like you're gonna bound forward by pushing off the back foot. Good, release the hands all the way down. Front foot steps back into plank. Shift your weight forward. You can stay here or come down to knees. We're gonna take the push-up position again. Down for two, mini push-up, and up for two. Good, any form, wherever you are today, just draw that navel in and up, strengthening the arms a little bit. Take it all the way down. Slide the hands back, elbows point up, press the pelvis into the mat. Really engage the hands, dragging back. Lift the face off the mat, chest opens. Take a deep inhale here, expand. Exhale, you can push back through hands and knees or straight up through plank. Use your navel to draw up and then push to down dog. Look in between the legs. Let's do three-legged dog. Left leg sweeps back. Look in between the hands. Sweep that leg all the way through to a lunge. Good. Focus in front of your foot. Reach those fingertips out in front and then push into that front leg. Lift the back leg up. Standing splits. Flex that back foot, almost like you're standing on the wall. Step the back foot to meet the front. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Stay here for a moment. Close the eyes. Tune into your breath. Just notice where you are in your mind. Drop in and onto your mat. Good. Gently open the eyes. Inhale, arms sweep up, come up onto the toes, lift the heels. Let's try that again. Good. Exhale, palms face down, lower the heels. Inhale, arms up. This time stay here. Woo, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Turn your chest to the left. Good. Adjust yourself if need be. Draw your belly in and up. Where's the energy going? Inhale, back up. Over to the other side. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale, up. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale to fold, take it down. Plant the hands, left leg steps back to lunge. Bring your hands to your hips, rise all the way up. Sink into that front leg and the back leg, so lots of energy out the back heel. Now, really focusing on your energy from the pelvic floor, lift up to the chest lifts up towards the head. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sweep them back, fold forward over that front leg. Reach your fingertips back behind. Look down at your front foot. So you can stay here, or if you'd like, you can practice Warrior 3. So we'll start to move that back foot forward, start to straighten that front leg, flex the back foot, and then adjust your body. Chest comes more towards parallel if that works for you. Reach the fingertips, lower the chest. Good. Lift your low belly in and up. Totally step back. Good. Excellent. Inhale. Sweep the hands all the way down. Front foot steps back into plank. Let's try turning on those triceps again. Down for 2, up for 2. Any form. You got it. And all the way down, slowly lower. Great. From here, let's bring the hands, palms face down, elbows point up, press the pelvis into the mat, and then tuck in, round up like a cat, lift the head up last. Feel like your palms are dragging back. Pull your belly forward, really lengthen, opening up. Good, nice support in the low back. And then lower all the way down. Bring the hands under the shoulders, push back through hands and knees or straight up. And then to down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Sweep that leg through to a lunge. Reach the fingertips forward. Step that front foot, or keep the front foot where it is. Lift the back foot up into into standing splits. There we go. From here, lift your low belly in and up, gazing down at the earth. Step the back foot to meet the front, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, right leg steps all the way back to lunge. Hands to the hips, chest lifts up. Good. Lift the low belly in and up. Drop that back heel. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward over that front leg. Now look down at your front foot. Reach the fingertips back. Start to scoot that back foot forward. Lengthen that front leg. Flex your back foot and then drop your chest down. Good. Gaze, reach the crown of the head in the opposite direction of the fingertips. Slowly come out. Bend the front knee into a lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach it down. Front foot steps back into plank. Engage those triceps down and up. Halfway. Good. Try it again. And then lower all the way down. Palms out, elbows up. Tuck your chin, round up like a cat. Lift the back of the head. Draw the shoulders back. Open up the chest. And then slowly lower all the way down. Push up through plank or hands and knees to down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Sweep it through to a lunge. And then start to reach forward, lift that back foot. Lengthen the back leg, standing splits, look down at the earth. Step the back foot to meet the front, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Let's try that again. Palms face up, lift the heels. Maybe gazing up towards the sky now. Try your challenge. Good, palms face down. Inhale, arms up. Turn your chest towards the left, open up. Inhale, back to center and over to the right. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, release the heels all the way down. Last time through both sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Left leg reaches back behind. And then push into the feet. Sweep the hands all the way up. Good. Sink into that front leg. Fold over the front foot. Reach. Stay here if you want, or scoot that back foot up. Lengthen the front leg. Draw your belly in and up. Where's the energy? Going through the crown of the head. Slowly step back. Good. Plant the hands down towards the earth. Walk your hands around towards the left so that you have a wide-footed forward fold. Toes point out to the corners of your mat. We're going to start to shift your weight from right to left. Getting into the hips a little bit. Toes are pointed out wide. So you might want to start to rock the heel up. Stay in one side if you'd like to hold for a few breaths, or whatever feels good for your body today. Nice, and then walk it around the front foot one more time. Front foot steps back into plank. Shift your weight forward. Let's try those triceps again, down and up. Good, working on the tris. We're gonna see why we use these in a little bit. Slowly lower all the way down. Good, bring your hands out in front this time, so you can actually bring your elbows on towards the earth. Stay here if you'd like. Feel like the energy is dragging back, the chest is open, face lifts up, chin draws in. So notice this position because we're going to be using it in just a minute. You can stay here or push into the hands, lift the elbows off the mat into dolphin, whatever feels right for you today. Good, stay here for a moment. Take a deep inhale, notice the chest moving forward of the shoulders. Exhale, release all the way down, hands under the shoulders, push back through hands and knees or straight up, then to down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, sweep it through, come into standing splits, flex that back foot, lots of energy out the back foot, and then plant both feet down, bend the knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Step that right leg all the way back. Inhale to rise up. Good. Fold over that front leg. Sweep the hands back behind. And then into warrior three. Start to scoot that back foot. Maybe flex it off the mat. Lengthen the front leg. And then chest dips down. Over towards the earth. Slowly moving back. And then take your hands all the way down to the earth. Walk your hands out to a wide-footed forward fold. Toes are out nice and wide. Point them out to the corners. And then we're going to start to shift our weight again. So from here, you can just continue to shift your weight. Maybe toes come up. Or if you'd like, take it over to the left side and hold. So my heel's up. So your foot might be flat, my heel's up, and that's totally fine. Flex that foot. What we're going to do is go into half crow. So that's where the triceps come in. Plant your hands out in front of you. Fingertips nice and wide. Bend the elbows like we did working on the triceps. So notice where my face is looking, okay? I'm not looking down because that's not where I want to go. My energy is up, my chest is up, and start to lean forward. Maybe that's where we are today and that's it. Or maybe you take your left knee and plant it on the back side of your left arm. Shift your weight forward, look up, look towards me. Maybe lift that toe off the mat. Shift your weight back. Let's try the other side. All the way over, lift your left toes up this time, flex the foot. Hands planted out in front, my fingertips are nice and wide. I start to bend the elbows, so you need elbows bent in order to create a platform. Stay here, maybe shift your weight forward. Notice, look up towards me, chest up. Lift your right knee up, plant it on the back side of your right arm. Maybe shift your weight forward just for balance, or lift that toe off the mat. And release. Awesome job. Shift your weight over to the front foot. Step the front foot to meet the back in plank. And then let's try those triceps last time, down and up. Good, all the way down to the belly. Let's come over to the elbows, forearms, spread the fingertips out nice and wide. Stay here, or if you'd like, push into the hands, lift the elbows up. Feel like the shoulders are drawing back, belly drags forward. Deep breath into your heart center. Exhale, release all the way down. Hands underneath, push back to down dog. Left leg rises up. Sweep that leg all the way through to a lunge. Lift the back heel, lengthen the back leg, standing splits. Step the back foot to forward fold, bend both knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close the eyes, take a moment. Tune in and just notice your presence. Gently open the eyes. We'll take it all the way down onto the earth. Excellent job. So whenever we work on balancing postures, our attention can be nowhere else, especially when it's more challenging for us. So if you're ever feeling distracted, you're not feeling present, doing a balanced posture is an excellent way to bring you back to the present moment. Let's take it all the way down onto the earth. Grab onto the backs of the thighs. We're going to stretch out our glutes a little bit since we did a lot of single leg stand. So take your right ankle, cross it over the left knee. Draw the knee in towards the chest, and then if you'd like, grab onto the backs of the thighs. Flex both feet. Relax your belly. Draw that thigh, left thigh in towards the chest. If you want more sensation, take your right hand to the inner part of your right knee. Gently push away as you draw in with the left hand. Opening up the right glute. And then release back to center. Plant both feet. Let's cross the left ankle over the right knee. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Grab onto the right thigh and start to draw in. Take your left hand, if you'd like more sensation, to the inner part of your left knee and gently push away as you draw in with the right hand. One more deep breath here. And release all the way down. Good. Lift the hips maybe an inch or so off the mat. Move them more towards the right. Drop them down. Hug the knees into the chest. Arms out if you'd like. Palms face up, and allow the knees to fall to the left into a gentle twist. Keep coming so that your legs are all the way on the earth. Don't worry about your right shoulder rising up. Legs are heavy. Upper body with every breath is moving more towards the right. On your next exhale, drawing back to center. Plant the feet, lift the hips, and then move them more towards the left this time. Hug the knees into the chest. Allow your knees to fall to the right. Keep coming till the legs are resting on the earth. Just take a couple of breaths here. Slowing things down. And on your next exhale, drawing the knees back towards center. Plant both feet, lift your hips and place them towards center. Lengthen the legs all the way down below you. Arms come along your side. Palms face up if it feels good for your body. And gently close the eyes. Start to tune into the very center of your heart. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest. And we'll be here in a relaxation posture for just a few more breaths together. Really tuning into your heart center. Start to move the fingers and toes, the ankles and wrists. Hug the knees into the chest. You can roll over to one side, make your way all the way up to seated. And we're going to finish with a little bit of breath work. It's called Nadi Shodhana. It's alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing allows us to stimulate the right and left side of the brain, bringing balance back into our life. So if you're feeling a little bit off, a little bit sluggish, or a little bit up in your brain or in mind, then this is a great breath for you to bring center. So what we're going to do is take your thumb. I'm going to do it on my right hand. Actually, I'll do it this way so that we can do it in opposite directions. So on your right hand, place your thumb and gently just right where the bone stops, right at your nose, slide the hand down and gently press there. So we're going to valve there gently, and then with the pointer finger, close off the left nostril. Close the eyes. Take an inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Switch, valve the left nostril, press on the right nostril. Inhale, left. Exhale, left. Switch, valve the right nostril. Inhale. Exhale. Switch, valve the left nostril. Inhale. Exhale. Switch, valve the right nostril. Gently press. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale. Switch. Inhale, right nostril. Exhale. Last time, switch. Inhale, left. Exhale. Release the hand. Inhale, both nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Let's bring the hands to heart center. Bow the mind to the heart. And just thank yourself for being flexible, for showing malleability in this changing environment, for always residing and coming back to your center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm Kim Goyette, your meditation mother. And if you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation mother and ding the bell so you get those messages. See you next time.